Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your 14-day challenge. Yoga for 14 days. What a wonderful little treat that you can have. So I want to acknowledge you for bringing your incredible selves and really step into this challenge for the next 14 days. It only takes about 10 minutes of your time every day, and you can do it anytime. So remember that. You can just play the video anytime you want. So there are a few things before we get started for you to just remember. Number one is breathe. If you are in doubt at any point, just remember to breathe. All is well, okay? Number two, and this is a big important one, please move in your pain-free zone, which means if your body's telling you no, then you gotta stop. Remember that your body is intelligent. It has this innate intelligence. It will tell you when things are not going right. So if you're holding a posture in a way that feels uncomfortable, just please come out of it. And remember to be comfortable in your bodies, okay? Love the skin you're in, love the body you're in. We're not the same. We're all different. So if I'm holding a pose that your body is saying to, then make sure that you find your own expression, your own version of that stretch, okay? What else? Let me see. Comfortable clothing. I am wearing jeans today, but these jeans are super stretchy. They allow me to move. I mean, it all depends on how flexible I want to go today, but they really allow me to move. So make sure that whatever you're wearing, it's comfortable. They don't have to be a specific yoga pants or top. Really, this 14-day challenge is for everybody. Okay, so every body type, and for anyone, anywhere. So if you occupy space, I will show you how to stretch, okay? This practice here, this next 14-day challenge is really to show you how to incorporate yoga in your daily life. This is how I do my yoga practice. I very, very rarely will take a full hour every day. I may do it once every, I would say, let's just say an average of once a week that it will take the whole hour. Most likely I'll be taking in 10-15 minutes in between classes and in between driving around and dropping kids off. So listen to your body. Okay, so I want to say thank you. Make sure that you express yourself in every stretch, and remember it's your own expression. So let's get started. I am in the kitchen today, so I'd like to show you how to move into your practice while your coffee is brewing or your tea is steeping. Okay, so standing up nice and tall. Let's either open up the legs a little bit wider than hip width apart or get them to be hip width apart, which is your hip bones straight down. So not the extra stuff. If you have some like I do, it's not out here, but it's straight down, okay? Standing up tall. Very good. And finding your weight, shifting your weight from side to side. Let's bring our hands to heart. So we'll begin each video with 10 rounds of grounding breath. Bend the knees slightly so you can find your roots and your foundation in your feet, okay? And then engage the core. On a deep breath in, inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, your hands to heart into prayer. Very good. Let's do 9 more. Find your own expression. Inhale, carve the space with your body. Spread those wings, lift your heart up, and exhale, hands to heart into prayer. Very good. Again, deep breath in. And breathe out. Now my breath is slightly exaggerated, but I'm okay with that. I love deep breath. I feel like not only that it grounds me here, but it brings me to this space, so I'm focused on what's going on in my body. Very good. 6 more. Nice deep inhale. Remember to breathe in through the nose. And you can breathe out through the mouth if you want to detoxify and let go, or you can breathe out through the nose. Make it a little bit softer. Deep breaths in and breathe out, hands to heart. Very good. I lost count, but I'm going to say another 3 more. Nice, big, expansive breath into the body. Exhale, hands to heart. Very good. 2 more rounds. Inhale. If you're good at counting and you know that we haven't done 10 and you want to continue, just pause the video, do a few more of these, and that's fine too. Deep breaths all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Very good. Let's release that and shake it off. So shaking it off, let's move next into shoulder shrugs. So on an inhalation, inhale, take those shoulders all the way up towards your ears. Exhale, squeeze those shoulder blades back and down. Again, inhale, deep breaths into the barrel of the belly. Exhale, release. Good. Let's do another 4 more, a total of 6 deep breaths into the barrel of the belly. Shoulders come all the way up and exhale, shoulders down and away. Good. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. 2, inhale. Pretty good at counting this time around. And exhale. Good. Remember to listen to your body, listen to what's going on, and thank yourself for being here. Good. Shake it off. Let it go. Excellent. The next stretch we're going to do is just to really release the neck area here and let go of the weight in the shoulders. So I'd like you to take your hand and place it on the counter. Now if your hand is here, move a little bit further away, but not too far away, right? Further away, and then bend the elbow, just in case you're tall. If you're taller, actually, let me see. Actually, I don't know what it would be like if you're taller, so you got to figure that one out. But relax your elbows, right? Relax your elbow down towards the floor. So this way it drops this shoulder down. Avoid having the shoulder up here. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you. Relax your shoulder away from your ear. Standing up nice and tall, right? Evenly distribute it. Distribute your weight between both feet. And then gently take your ear or your head over to the opposite side of where your arm is resting, where your hand is resting. And just breathe into that stretch in the neck. If you want to go further here, you're not getting a stretch, you might want to grab a hold of your head or your ear on the other side and just pull it towards the opposite side of the counter. And breathe into that stretch. Soften the knees. Relax your jaw. And breathe easy. Good. Let's do another 4 rounds of breath. So inhale. Exhale. Very good. Again, deep breath into the barrel of the belly. And breathe out, full breath in. I love to close my eyes here just because it has me be more aware of what's going on. And let's do 1 more breath here. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Very good. Inhale away. Exhale, release. Let's do the other side. So turn around if you want, or I have a table here that I can use. Standing up nice and tall again. Drop the elbow down towards the floor, pretty much wanting to drop the shoulder away from you. And then exhale, take your head over to that side, and right away I notice a huge difference between both sides. This is a little bit tighter. I feel a little bit of tension in this area. So I'm going to ask, what's that all about? And just going to breathe into this stretch. If you want to go further, I'm not going to go any further in this. This is good enough for me, but if you want to, you can take your hand, just pull that head over to that side again, to the opposite side of where your hand is resting. Breathe easy into the barrel of the belly. Very good. Let's do another 3 rounds of breath. Nice deep inhale into the barrel of the belly, full breath in. Exhale. Soften more. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. 1 more breath. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. You know, it's good to smile too. Inhale. Relax your head. Very good. And let that go. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is give yourself a nice upper body stretch, okay? So you're going to use the counter for this. Get yourself right in front of the counter. Take both hands, place them on the counter, and you're going to scoot your bum back a little bit, walk your feet back, bend those knees, okay, so bend them a little bit more. Now I want you to press your sits bones out behind you. Take your head in between your arms. It doesn't have to come all the way down here, right? And then press the chest. So you want to melt the back of the heart around the bra strap between the shoulder blades down towards the floor, towards the front of the heart. Bum sticks out as far as you can go. Spread those fingers. I love pressing my heels, the heels of the hand on the counter to get a fuller, deeper stretch in the upper body. If this is too much or too intense, ease off, right? But keep the spine long. It's more important that the spine is long rather than legs long, right? So press the chest down. Another option you have here is inhale, float up. Exhale, press down. We're going to do another 6 rounds of breath here, just nice deep inhales. So I'm going to float up with the inhale and exhale. Shine my sits bones way out as if they're flashlights. Okay, again. Okay, 4 more breaths. 3. 2. Good, 1 more breath, nice deep inhale. You can float up again. And exhale, soften. Very good. Inhale, walk your feet closer towards that counter. Stand up nice and tall. Shake it out. Marvelous. So I want you to notice what that felt like, what your upper body feels like right here. Breathe easy. Remember, it's your own expression, really does not have to look like mine. So if you're getting a nice gentle stretch, that's good, right? You don't want to overdo it in any way. If you have any shoulder issues, rotator cuff issues, I want you to take it easy with that stretch, okay? The next stretch will be for the back of the legs. So this one is kind of neat. We're going to do, it's kind of called a runner's stretch. So you're going to alternate stretching one side and then the other. So what I'll show you is on this side first. You're going to stand up nice and tall with feet about hip width apart. I want you to walk your left foot forward. In my case, it's the left foot. You might be stepping the right one forward, and that's fine. Then slowly you're going to hinge from the hips. So get the inner thighs to squeeze towards each other a little bit. Hinge from the hips and fold forwards, right? You might be here. This is a deep stretch for you. Make sure that you're hinging from the hips and not from the belly button or the chest, that you keep the spine nice and long, nice and lengthened. If you want, you can take your head to the counter. If that's too far, stay up here, okay? Make sure that the knee is soft, that you don't lock the knee. Be sure also that you have enough weight on the front of the foot, the inside, and the outside of your foot, on both sides. And just breathe. So we're going to hold here for about 4 more rounds of breath. And 2 more rounds, nice deep inhales into the barrel of the belly. One more breath. Good. Bend that front knee. Inhale, come on out of that, and shake it out. Marvelous. Alrighty, let's do this, the other side, same thing. Standing with feet about hip width apart, I want you to step your other leg forward. So in my case, it's the right leg. The inner thighs sort of come towards each other. Hinge from the hips, fold forwards, take both hands to that counter. Hold here. If this is a deep enough stretch, don't go any further. Be sure that the spine stays long. It's always important that the spine is long as opposed to the legs. If you need to bend the knees a little bit, bend the knees. but keep the spine nice and long. If you want to go further, again, sits bones shine way out behind you. Now, you can do this, right? You don't have to be that close to the counter. You don't have to hug the counter. You can be further away, and that works just as well. And we'll hold here for another 3 rounds of breath. So deep inhales into the barrel of the belly. Melting the heart towards the ground or towards the counter. And one more breath. And so you're going to bend that front knee. Walk yourself up. And shake it off. Very good. Alrighty. So let's move into a couple more stretches. The next one is going to be twist for the spine. So standing up nice and tall. You're going to have a counter. So the counter is to my right side. So because it's to my right side, I'm going to step my right foot forward. I'm going to actually move this mat for a second. So I'm stepping my right foot forward. So the same stretch that we just did with our legs, the same movement, the same posturing, except we're going to move into a twist upright. So standing up nice and tall, get yourself closer to that counter. And I want you to take both hands to the counter. So if it's my right side, my right hand goes behind me, my left hand is in front. You're going to twist a little bit further and take your gaze back behind you towards the right. Keep enough weight between both feet and breathe. Hold here for another 2 breaths. Breathe easy. This is great for the circulation. It's good for the respiratory system. So one more breath. Nice deep inhale. Good. Inhale yourself to center. Bend that knee. Shake it out. Very good. Going to do the other side. So same thing. I'm going to use the table so I'm facing you. You're going to step your left foot. So in my case, it's the left foot forward, both feet on the floor, both legs as straight as possible, but you want to keep that soft bend in the knee, okay? So I'm going to be twisting and turning towards the left. So taking both hands to the countertop or to the table, and then turn yourself over towards the back. Keep the spine long. Keep the legs active. Now, if you want to go a little bit further, you can take this hand off the counter and straight out behind you. And that will just allow for a deeper twist, but it also will strengthen the shoulders and the back a little bit. Hold here for another 2 breaths. Nice deep inhale. And with your head, if you have any neck issues, just gaze forward still or to the side, and that will work just as well. Good. Inhale away. You'll notice that that might create a little bit of warmth. So again, it's great for circulation, for the respiratory system. It'll get the blood flowing everywhere that it needs to go. Because in a twist posture, usually your heart gets massaged a little bit more, which pumps more blood to your body. That's why you get warmer. Okay, shake that off. Very good. Okay, one last stretch here. Same thing that we did earlier today. So just placing both hands. This time I want you to take the legs, same but similar, I should say, really. Take the legs a little bit wide. Take them as wide as you can. Take your hands to the counter. Press the heart down towards the floor and breathe easy. So this is what it would look like if the counter was in front of me. Fold forwards and breathe. Be sure that the toes are pointing forwards and not out to the side. So heels and toes are in alignment with each other, and breathe. And we'll hold here for another 3 rounds of breath. Inhale, come on up. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, and release. Very good. So I just want to say thank you for joining me today, and welcome to your incredible selves, to writing your new story, to not putting any limitations as to where you can do yoga. Really, if you can occupy space, wherever you're occupying space in the time, you can incorporate yoga stretches and really listen to your body and appreciate its intelligence and how intricate it really is. Okay, so thank you for coming again, and namaste.